The last hallway that leads to the seminar room narrows as it concludes, and does so with two metal doors. I find its wall clock just as it strikes 10 a.m. Residents pour into the corridor, solemn as a landslide, rolling to rounds. "Make yourself useful and help me find him," I murmured to Janice. I can do that with my eyes closed. There, still chatting with the lecturer. Sure enough, there chops Butcher with a stout, balding older man, whose surprisingly commendable salt and pepper mustache is ticked up at the corners with pleasure at something the promising young chief resident before him is saying. Butcher is asking, gesturing, smiling, model student that he is. He, unlike the other residents, will be late for his assignment, and it will not matter. Not in his blonde-haired trot to the familial brilliance. He is months from the boards, the exam that will make him a resident. I still have 4 months left of residency before I even get the chance to take it. I wait. Janice waits with me, humming to amuse herself. Today she has chosen "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire," a song she used to sing for the littles, whose parents were admitted to the emergency room to calm them some. They would stare at her with glassy, wet white eyes, take in her auburn hair, her sweet tweeting, and hiccup themselves into a nap in her lap. Most parents reemerged hours later, bandaged but alive. Some were replaced by pale-looking social workers. Janice stayed, no matter who came, rocking all the kids through their sleeps. I asked her why once. She said she hoped someone would do it to her Mitchie, if she ever landed in a hospital bed. She liked putting the energy she desired out into the world, in the hopes of finding me again. Yes, I know I was there. And I was lying. They all just reminded me of him. They finished talking. She also said it was the only song she could sing well. That was a lie, too. It was his lullaby. Butcher has bid the guest lecturer a good day. He still has the exiting remnants of a grin on his face as he turns, but it vanishes when he sees me, the ghost of Christmas past. I watch as he squares his shoulders before marching towards me, as if a soldier bound for combat. I could laugh at the sight, if anything about anything was actually funny. He stops his trek about a foot or so from me. He is sweating. He is sweating. "What is it?" he says in a murmur, blue eyes wide and sickeningly searching. "Where did you go last night? You looked green. You've been a zombie for weeks. Everyone's noticed. Are you pregnant? I've been terrified." I picture his face from seconds ago, with the guest lecturer, the doctor you would want at your bedside. Some terror. I pluck the excuse my supervisor unwittingly gave me for my short-term memory. "I have the flu. I am only here to give you this," from our program supervisor. "It's probably your schedule for next month." Butcher takes the file from my hands, and they fly back to me, crossing at my rib cage. The clock in this hallway ticks louder than the one in the consult room from this morning. It is disturbed by Butcher's whooping laugh, which makes me leap like a rabbit. "Ah," he exhales. "What a relief. That is a relief. God, with my girlfriend, my fiance, and our girl on the way, I couldn't even imagine what we'd have to do if, and my God, the road trip, the plane tickets, you'd have to leave the program, the country. Well, thank God. Thank God." He puts the file into the crook of an elbow and buries his face into his hands, chuckling. "Do you just like lying? Is that it?" Janice asks. "Oh, no. Oh, okay, no. I see. I see. He'd be okay if you told him about it, too. He would still be relieved." "Thank God," I parrot. Butcher takes his face from his hands. It would have been a mistake. Everything that happened that night was a mistake. A bad night. I wasn't myself. You know that. No mistake lasts that long. No mistake locks the door. Shh. Butcher points a final smile at the lecturer, who has just left the seminar room, leather laptop bag in tow, glancing curiously in our direction. When he finally exits the hallway, Butcher's smile becomes a line. It was a bad night, he says again. And it's been 2 months. I don't know how you can't tell how sorry I am about all of it. I need to change my pad. But we shouldn't talk about it anymore, Butcher decides for both of us. There's no point in reopening old wounds when we're in the clear now. It'll be better this way. Butcher comes from a dynasty of doctors. Obstetricians, psychiatrists, pediatricians, surgeons. I am the daughter of a retired school teacher and a man I found on Facebook, thanks to an ancestry kit I ordered online last year. He has 3 kids now that he stayed for. The last one just graduated high school. They live outside America. His posts are written in a language I do not know. Wherever it is native to, he is from there. Went back after my conception without a second thought. So I never messaged him. I just deleted my profile. They probably have free healthcare. We both know who it will be better for. I was only here to bring you the file, I tell him. I'm going home now to sleep. I take a step. Butcher grabs my arm. Though his grasp is not particularly firm, I remember the ice too, and startle all the same. Some woodland animal again, now caught in a trap. Butcher lets go at once. I only wanted to ask if I'll see you at the memorial unveiling later. Hi. Now a laugh does arise in me, though maybe it is not a laugh, but some lacking imitation that drips of mirth and exhaustion. We were friends before. I laugh again. Friendly, I mean. Used to smile at each other in hallways. I'd love for us to be like that again. I'd love it if you tried. Butcher, I say. I had a friend. I know what the word means. Friends do not rape each other. I have been graced with the gift of a hospital-free afternoon. I will savor his shocked face in the comfort of my own home. I walk my way back towards the front of the hospital. Sprouting flowers sit in the corner by the coffee cart. Wilting roses, daisies, lilies, grocery stores, bouquets. Someone has put a teddy bear there too, since I last visited. She is laughing in the picture her remaining family sent in for her. I like to think her son took the photo, and that Janice was telling him a joke. Beneath her laughter, gold lettering etched into the chestnut wood of the memorial plaque reads, Janice Toms Willow, beloved receptionist of St. Gerard's Community Hospital 2016-2017. Rest in peace.